So I've been on the fence about Leona, whether or not I enjoy playing her or not, and this was the game that convinced me I definitely enjoy Leona. First of all, we're up against a Lulu and a Jinx. The Jinx has cleanse and the Lulu has heal. Can they be any more pussy than that? Oh my goodness. They're trying to get to the late game scale power of Jinx, but they just couldn't go about it a more boring way. Like, come on, what a shitty route to take. So I've completely altered my playstyle to suit what they attempted to do. You'll notice I started with E. I pretty much never start with E, and the thought process behind it is that I want to gap close because they're gonna just kite me. If I can gap close early levels and get their summoner spells, maybe we could make something happen.
I will break their line. You have slain an enemy. Enemy double.
Believe it or not, this is a good result, and I knew it right away. Like, they're so fucked. Look at the wave. They have nothing. All the kills went to Lulu. We just need to abuse the shit out of the strings. The fact is, once they don't have those spells, they can't go with their game plan. Their game plan was to just play a farm lane and not fight at all. That's why they have the Lulu. That's why they have the cleanse and the heal. They never really intended on killing us. They were just trying to survive and get to this late game monster that Jinx is, and we just ripped that from them. Even if they get kills, now the laning phase is just so awkward for them, right? Look at it. I'm jumping in and out of this brush. I actually don't want to jump on them yet. I would never go into them with that wave on my ADC. So when you see me poke in and out of the fog of war, it's more about sending a message that I might jump on you. And if I can keep sending that message, they're not going to notice when I actually do go for it. They're going to get caught off guard. Right this moment, I'm just waiting for level 3. They got no summoner spells. Once we hit 3, we have a level advantage because of the wave was pushing when we killed the Jinx. It's pretty much over. There's nothing they can do. You see Lulu just leg it. She knows she can't save him. This really begs the question, what choice did they really have? They needed to get that wave in, or they just keep giving up farm and wait until the jungle comes. But he's playing topside, so he's completely screwed. This was so annoying here. I used the Hexflash to get onto the Lulu. We have a level advantage. Chill, bro. You just have to wait. You just have to simply wait for me to get her lower. All I wanted to do was jump on the Lulu and lower her. We have the advantage of levels. I'm just going to lower her enough to either we kill her or she runs away. Vayne could farm. We should have been sweet. He went overly aggressive and we died. Well, he died. I was fine. Instead of recalling like a sane person that has 10 HP would, I see an opportunity with our jungler. He's getting this scuttle. Guess what? All the wards are clear already from last time. No one's going toward it. This is a very easy pickup. They're trying to shove the wave in to get it to slowly bounce back. This game, the Vayne has done a couple of questionable E's. She just did another one right there. She almost pushed the Jinx in range to one-hit me, which would have given her the passive. We're lucky it didn't turn out that way. And overall, a 2 for 2 in this situation is very profitable for us because of the wave state. Once again, the wave isn't in an optimal position for the enemy. They have to push it in. Since the start of this game, when we fully committed, the wave's always been in an awkward position for the enemy, which allows me to constantly have control of the wards. And when we have ward control, we can keep doing the same play over and over. They know I'm in this brush, but there's not much they can do about it. If they get anywhere within range, they know I'm hex flashing and Eing onto them. They're really stuck. They need the jungler to come and help them.
Abuse is what this
Either
is.
push the wave in or get ward control. They need something, but nothing ever came, and we kept on abusing them. Same thing over and over, right? What can they do?
An enemy has been slain.
Eventually, the enemy team catches on that their bot lane is getting destroyed. They start sending more people to help.
Can I live?
An ally has been slain.
I can live, that's what's important. But our mid laner has been keeping up with the roams, so props to the Diana for paying attention to the map and taking advantage of all the free kills. I'm currently in a rhythm. I get back to lane, I clear all the wards, and then I do a gank. It's pretty predictable. They're trying to capitalize on that. Kindred shows up. I use my E to hitch a ride onto the Lulu, and then I waltz the fuck out of there. Just moments later, I took a ballsy move by walking into the middle brush. It wasn't warded, but this allowed Kindred to flank around behind us and get a gank. I attempted to E towards the Kindred to latch on out. I missed, and then I flanked back into the brush. Our jungler shows up in the nick of time, and I really should have disengaged here, but I re-engaged the fight, and this was an obvious mistake. I had no aftershock, so I immediately knew I messed up, and I accepted that. I walked to the side and made sure no one else died but me. This game continued to be a party in the bot lane. Over and over, the Kindred showed up trying to punish us. Eventually, we knew this had to be the outcome, right? The enemy bot lane was getting completely dumpstered. They had to do something about it. Fortunately, our mid laner, once again, keeps up the roams and allows us to fight back. I have no intention of engaging here. I'm just trying to show presence so that they can't completely jump onto my ADC. I am level 6 now, so I know my ult's up. I'm aiming for the Jinx, but I know I need to also get into Fog of War to accurately land it. That's what I do. It's a perfect land. This follows up into the stun onto Lulu, which is a free flash. After that fight, we push in for the tower plating, and it was slightly too greedy. You see the way that Jinx is posturing? That means we're getting ganked. I end up flash queuing to proc the aftershock, hopefully giving me enough armor to run away.
Bro, it's so slow. Way too slow.
We needed Vayne to E the Kindred much sooner than he did.
Dominating.
Jinx is scouting her. She doesn't actually know I'm 100% in this brush. I dodge her zap, and this allows me to stay hidden. She attempts a very greedy path to the tower and gets hard punished.
He's so annoyed.
Fuck this guy. That pathing he did was pure tilt, I'm pretty sure, and I wanted to punish him harder here as well.
Oh, you motherfucker, we had him. I knew it. I knew we had him.
Has been slain.
Even though I did know I was correct, we could have gotten a kill on Jinx. She's probably not worth that much, and his back is definitely necessary to spend this gold. Realistically, killing the Jinx here, the only thing we're gaining is tilt factor. We're making the Jinx more and more tilted, which, I mean, that's a pretty good thing, so it's up to you to decide what's more worth. At this point, I shift my focus to the other laners. We took out the Jax, and now I'm chasing down the Brand. I'm trying to instill this anger into all of them through my Leona. Clearly, I've annoyed the Jinx, I've annoyed the Lulu, and I've annoyed the Kindred, but now it's time to annoy the Brand. You can see he's actively trying to get in the fight, and I'm trying to be the biggest nuisance I can. Look at my pathing, I'm in front of him, I'm where he wants to go. It's so awkward for him. I'm trying to stall this as long as possible for my team to catch up, and you can see they're slowly making their way towards me.
Oh, I'm so annoying. Tell me I'm not the most annoying lane you've ever seen. Oh, fuck. I'm alive. I'm kind of alive.
So you dodged a rocket.
Yeah, I'm alive. Oh no, I hit a ward. It could be a feast. Oh my god, they're all warded. I'm still a feast. Oh, I knew it. He wanted payback.
I just knew that Kindred was going to smell me out and attempt to get me killed. That's just proof of how much I'm annoying him this game.
Slain double kill. An enemy has been slain.
20 minutes into the game, and we have more kill participation than their entire team score altogether. I end up picking up a Sunfire Cape. I was on like robot mode. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. Although I do actually like the idea of a Sunfire Cape into this game, because we're going to be 1v1 in that Jax a lot in the future. You can't tell me that the enemy team wasn't targeting me. Look at them all chase down the Leona, the tank support Leona. They are just gunning for me, straight into a trap.
Do you want to go and help them? Because that ain't gonna happen. Pretty sure I can 1v1 you.
I know my team has enough gold to win this fight, so realistically speaking, as long as Jax doesn't kill our ADC, they can't win. So if I stick onto the Jax, GG, right?
No, bro, that's not what you meant to do. Why is no one coming to help? I want help! Like, fuck.
Shortly after that team fight, we end up claiming victory. I think this game is a really good example of how beneficial it can be to use your summoner spells early if they have a range advantage, and how important it is to keep up the aggression once you have done that.
Y'all ain't on this level, bitches, Tilterella. Y'all can never beat 'em like a knock.